Okay, now, this is my little review of this is a small Wendy's Frosty, and I've always liked these. They're really nice and thick and stuff like that. I like milkshakes and Frosties that are really thick. So this is almost as good. It's as good as the Dairy Queen Blizzard, but the Blizzard has, say, things inside of it. The chili always tastes good. I worked for Wendy's for a little bit, for a couple of weeks, and they take the hamburgers after the hamburgers have sat in their heat lamps, or the hamburger meat is set under heat lamps for a little while, and they take it and they crumble it up in the chili. So that's how they do it. Well, they used to do it when I worked there. Good thing about the hamburger. What hamburger is this?
Single Wendy's.
This is a Wendy's single, and when I was,
Dave's, I think they call it.
Dave's single. So hamburgers I used to see, you would have a big bun, but you wouldn't even hardly see any hamburger in between the two pieces of bun. It would be all bun, and you'd have to open up the bun to see the hamburger. So this is really good. It has a nice thick piece of meat in there. Really nice thick piece of lettuce in there, as you can see. And so, like some hamburgers in other restaurants, it just has a one tiny little thin layer of wilted lettuce that you can't even see it unless you open up the bun. And then you have a nice thick piece of tomato, and then big thick slices of onion. That's really nice and thick, and that's what I like on my hamburger. It's just like the advertisements the hamburgers being. It looks just like the advertisement. Some hamburgers don't look like the advertisement. You would see the hamburger, and it's on the advertisement, it looks like that, nice and fluffy and big like that, but in real life, a real hamburger doesn't look anything like that. It would be squashed down to where you can't even hardly see the meat inside the bun. So that's one good thing about Wendy's hamburgers, and about even Dairy Queen hamburgers are good this way. And then, what's it called? Where's the place that you would go down and get by the interstate? What's the place by the interstate?
Keenan Drive?
No, down in south.
I don't know.
The place you used to eat, that you sit down in. Where they have the bar, and it's like an old diner.
I don't remember.
In Richmond, you don't remember where you go eat with Wayne?
Oh, Steak and Shake.
Yeah, Steak and Shake. They have good hamburgers too. So this is a good meal. I think it's a good value at Wendy's, and so I would say that this is a, it would be rated well because it's a good meal, especially the hamburger, because it's nice and thick, and it has nice thick hamburger and thick tomatoes and lettuce and onion on there, not just a little in a pickle too. So not just a tiny little bit squashed on there, and you can't even tell it's on there.